Good morning. Welcome to Pillow Talk with Pink. My name is Antoinette Sellers. I am Pink. I was going to come to you this morning, half sleep. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. In reference to um, reparations, I know Juneteenth just passed. June 19th, 2023. Juneteenth just passed. And Juneteenth mentioned a reparation at $640 million, billion or trillion dollars. Welcome back. My phone keep disconnecting for whatever reason. So some things. Reparation means righting the wrong that was done to someone or uh, some culture or something. It goes on a culture sensitive situation, and it's going to keep blinking out for whatever reason. But it's based on human rights law and human rights. Okay. Plane is moved or a monument is moved for whatever reason, where someone says it is a violation of their civil rights or human rights. That's a form of reparation. It was also said that affirmative action was a form of reparation. It's also said that some of the scholarships being given is a form of reparation. So I want people to understand things and it's labeled as a form of reparation. It could be anything of any nature, basically, um, to right the wrong that was done, to help out and to help better, or to help redress or reconstruct. I know a lot of people were talking about going and getting, and I am dressed. I don't want you to think I'm not dressed. People were talking about going to get reparations and things in reference to slavery and things like that, um, as being a slave descendant or a person that was inflicted with slavery. To do that, you must actually bring all the birth certificates and death certificates and public owner, your slave owner, if at all possible. So that's a lot. That's hard to prove, and for a lot of people, with people moving and shifting and doing a lot of things, and it causes a lot of pain and a lot of heartache for a lot of people, even the people that's presenting them. But in any case, it is within the human rights or civil rights and person rights to present these documents. I met a gentleman, and he was Caucasian, and he talked to me about of time, and I was at wide-eyed, and I say wide-eyed because everybody's always saying this race, this race, blacks, this, that, Asians, and naming different races. But this gentleman, he was Caucasian, and he talked to me, and he said, at the documents, the gentleman said, you'd be amazed at the documents that have come in from around the world and from various races and nationalities, all walks of life, and the things that we hear and we see and that we have to investigate and look at. Um, Everybody has a story. I too have a story. You too have a story. And you too have rights and human rights. And there are human laws. And there are laws. And there's legislation. And there are rules and regulations.